What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do something a little different and do an unboxing and a review for the iPad Air 4 2020, which I just got, as well as show you guys how I research and trade stocks on the iPad. So let's jump right into it. Alright guys, let's start off with the unboxing. Wow, I am very excited to unbox this right now. Man, Apple does a great job packing and sealing these products. Screw it, I'm too excited. Ooh. There it is guys, iPad Air 4 2020. And let's get this out of the box. Alright, I'm gonna have a hard time with this, I already know it. And there it is. Am I excited to unbox this? Holy cow, this is super slim. It just feels expensive. And I haven't even taken the cover out yet. Alright. Oh, this is so satisfying. Guys, if you've never had an Apple product, just buy the Apple product to unbox it, because this is the most satisfying feeling ever. There it is guys, the iPad Air 4. Wow, this is so slim. I really love it. It looks nice, it feels expensive, it feels sturdy. I feel like I could take it anywhere. So first up we have the paperwork. I honestly don't know why they put this paperwork. It's so unnecessary. Alright, we got a charger and a USB-C cable. And that's about it guys. So let me get all this out, get this out of the way. So I want to show you guys a comparison between the 8th Gen and the iPad Air 4. So currently I've been using the 8th Gen to do all my edits and everything else on here. But comparing it to the 8th Gen, I feel like the iPad Air 4 is slightly bigger and a little thicker, but it seems like it has a very similar feel to it, but very light compared to the iPad 8. So let's turn it on and get the ball rolling. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up and get back to you guys once I have it all set up. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you what app I use to do any kind of trading. This is gonna be very brief, very quick. I'm gonna do a more detailed video later on, but let me know if this is helpful for you guys. So let's get started. Alright guys, the app that I use to do any kind of stock charting is TradingView. This is a very helpful app. I feel like it's one of the apps that's on the market right now, and I pretty much do all my trading on this app guys. So here's my watch list. You can create a watch list pretty much with all the stocks that you're looking at. I have a bunch of stocks that I have on my watch list that I go through daily. And let's just look at Apple real quick. So I have Apple pulled up here. I do have some charting on here, but to make things simple, let's look at a stock that I have no charting on, so it's better for us to view. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and look at a stock, which is Amazon, and here I already have my studies set. The orange line right there is my 50 SMA. The white line right there is my 180 SMA. I won't go into detail how to set up this studies, but we'll go ahead and create a trend line. We'll hit this pencil right here and click this line for a trend line, and it's very easy to create a trend line. We can just drag this button to where we want the trend line to start. We'll click it once, and then we'll go ahead and drag it to exactly where we want it to stop. So here we can see that Amazon has a uptrending going on, and we can tell from this trend line right here. And if I double click, I can go ahead and see the RSI, which is on the bottom as well. So I really like the charting on TradingView. And guys, I also have a Discord group that I put my studies in there as well if I see any kind of trend. And when I do that, I go ahead and use the snapshot figure right here. I'll go ahead and click the pencil, and I'll kind of draw on here. I'll draw whatever I see. I'll put arrows to where it's touching on the trend line, and after that I'll go ahead and put it in the Discord group to show the group what exactly and what kind of charts I'm looking at guys. So I'm very excited to get the new iPad because I can do a lot of training videos on this to show you guys how exactly I trade in the stock market. So next up I have Reader guys. So this is the app that I use to get all RSS feed from market MarketWatch or Seeking Alpha. And what that means is pretty much whenever MarketWatch.com does any kind of news or headlines, it'll go ahead and push it out to this app, and this app will notify me that, hey, MarketWatch just posted some kind of headlines or news for a stock or a company. So this is a good way to kind of keep up with the news and what's going on in the stock market. Next up, I have Robinhood, guys. So Robinhood, it's a pretty simple app to use. As you guys can tell, Robinhood isn't made for the iPad yet. It's still used as for an iPhone. I feel like in the future they are going to make an app just for the iPad. Next up, I have Thinkorswim. This is one of the accounts that I use. Thinkorswim is great. I really like the platform on the iPad. As you guys can tell, guys, I'm just setting this up right now. They do have charting, and they do have an option to buy and sell shares on here, guys. So this is one of the main platforms that I use. I use Robinhood just to kind of mess around on Robinhood to do a couple of trades here and there. Robinhood isn't my main app that I use. Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade is the main app that I use to do trading on. And finally, guys, I have my Discord. In this Discord, I pretty much post everything I see. I have a call out channel where I put up call outs for any stocks I see, and I let people know that, hey, I'm looking at this stock. I also have a research tab where I do research on companies. I'll post it on here, as well as we have a main chat where we kind of talk about stocks, and I'll let people know if I see any kind of news that just came out. That way people are aware with what's going on in the stock market, guys. So definitely join the Discord if you haven't already. There's a free link in the description below. So that's it for today, guys. This is what I use to trade stocks as well as do any kind of charting. If you guys want a more detailed video, let me know in the comments below, and I can do a more detailed video how I use the iPad Air 4 to do my trading. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys later.